Leo Virgo Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And as always, I thank you guys so much for all the love that you do show here on my channel. If you are new here, please make sure you read through the description box below. It's going to have everything that you need to know about this reading series, how to stay in alignment with it, with the energies, my intentions for the reading, and then the information and links to figure out that according to your natal chart, as well as how to connect with me here through YouTube, through my channel memberships, and or how to connect with me on social media or through my website for personal readings. All right, so all that's linked below. Make sure you guys are checking it out, and I thank you guys so much again just for all the love you do show, for joining my channel memberships, for the likes, the comments, the sharing of my videos, the subscribing to the channel, it just checking me out on Instagram. It's amazing, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Okay. Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for being here, love. Hello. All right, so we're going to get into your love messages here. Remember that this is a timeless reading, so whenever it does find you is when it's truly meant for you, okay? And only take the messages that fully resonate with you in your situation or that you sense and feel deep down, okay? So turn on your own intuition for this reading and leave what does not connect or resonate with you, all right? 1 second. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get into our moment of gratitude. Do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels best for you in the moment. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll see what these cards have to say. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me. And the Leo Virgo Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube. Anyone who maybe has strong Leo or Virgo in their natal chart or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you for connecting us all in this moment and for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important love messages that this collective needs to hear regarding their love life or any romance that they may be dealing with or connecting to in the now moment or coming up in the future. I just thank you so much, Divine, for your clear guidance, your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right. Feels like this deck is ready. Let's get to it. Love messages for Leo Virgo energies. Wow. That came right away. You have deeper intimacy. Okay, this says the feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. Tell me more here. Any other love messages? You got freedom. Can y'all see that? Yeah, freedom. Okay. When we can be our truest selves, we are then able to freely love. One more message here for Leo Virgo energies. Whoa. Okay. And then you got past life. So you could definitely be dealing with a past life love or feel as if you might be connecting with someone that you were once connected to in a previous lifetime. Okay. Past life says there may be a past life connection or unfinished business with this person. Now, I am someone that does believe that we do live many lifetimes within one, right? Many different chapters and phases that we evolve in this one waking life or the other waking lives that we've had. So this could be someone that you grew up with in childhood, someone that you dated at a younger age, okay? Or someone just from a past chapter of your life, okay? It feels like with this deeper intimacy, this is someone that you definitely feel safe with or will feel safe with and desired by. Something that might be missing, okay, for some of you, it's like you have a current connection that might be missing this deeper intimacy part or this freedom. Like not really feeling free to be yourself, not really feeling as if you can love the way that you want to love this person, right? This person might be very guarded and or not interested in having that deeper intimacy, which is either making you think of a past person who you have had that experience with, okay? Or I could be tapping into this person's energy. This person might feel like they have unfinished business here with you, Leo Virgo. When they were with you, whenever this was, there was this sense of freedom, right? And maybe you guys connected on a deeper intimate level. Now, mind you, intimacy isn't always just physical, right? Intimacy is emotional. It can be spiritual. It can be mental. But there was this feeling of safety. All right, so take it how it resonates. We'll dig a little deeper with the tarot. I do have a new tarot deck here. It's the Mahogany Tarot. I'm excited to use this here on my channel and share it with you all. It's just a classically depicted and illustrated Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but a different cultural background, okay, than the traditional deck. And if you're interested in owning this deck, I got it off of Etsy. You can just type in Mahogany Tarot, okay, and it should pop up. Hey, Leo Virgos. Yeah, hi, TM. Thank you so much for being here. Tell me more about this deeper intimacy for my Leo Virgos. Tell me more about this deeper intimacy for Leo Virgos. You got this Two of Pentacles. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes, I love this deck too. Love it, love it, love it. The energy is so good. Two of Pentacles, though, with this deeper intimacy. This would be somebody, and the Nine of Swords, okay. Some of you could want deeper intimacy, again, within a connection that you're already a part of, where maybe it just feels more like going through the motions is what this Two of Pentacles is telling me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very surface level, or you just go through the motions. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Okay, how was your day? All right, da-da-da-da-da. Do you know what I mean with the Nine of Swords? But it's starting to get under someone's skin here with the Nine of Swords. Or someone just feels very unsettled in this. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone won't open up here. I feel like for a lot of you, this might be a connection that you do not experience deep intimacy with, but desire to. Like, want to be kind of, freedom also gives me that energy of being spontaneous, right? Like, not so routine or by the book. This might be a desire of yours here, Leo Virgo, or wanting a partner that you can be unpredictable with, or wanting a relationship that's not predictable. Okay? Tell me more, though, about this deeper intimacy for Leo Virgo. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Some of you are gaining clarity that, yeah, intimacy is just more than just physical, right? That there has to be this emotional safety or emotional support that you get from your partner. Not having that emotional bond with someone that you're with right now, Leo Virgo, for some of you, might be what's keeping you up at night, in that sense of, I don't feel close to you, right? It's like, I see you every day, we're with each other all the time, but I don't feel close or connected. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Swords. What else is becoming clear here with this deeper intimacy? Yeah, you got the Two of Wands, meaning that you do have a choice here in how you show up in this energy, Leo Virgo. It's like some of you are getting very, very clear around what it is that you want to manifest when it comes to love, and it feels like deeper intimacy is a very huge factor in that. Yeah, not wanting to deal with people who are blocked off in their heart chakra, right? Who don't love freely or openly, or don't feel comfortable to be themselves, and or don't know themselves that well. Like, in order to be open and free and authentic, you have to know yourself, right? You have to know who you are. It's like some of you just might have had lovers in the past, especially with this past life card here, that have just been very robotic. They just, again, just going through the motions. It's like someone wants out of that pattern. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. Ace of Wands, yeah. That's what you're manifesting here with the Two of Wands, is this energy. It's this spark. It's the passion. Okay? It's wanting that fire. Yeah, it's wanting that fire. Again, it's like no longer being impressed by the paper, like what someone looks like on paper. It's like, do you actually have an emotional connection? Do you feel safe enough around this person to be vulnerable? Right? Does this person make you feel desired? Ace of Wands. Interesting. Tell me more. Last message here for deeper intimacy for Leo Virgos. Yeah, you got the moon. The moon then would say that there is this, it's like deep down, Leo Virgo, some of you know you want more. Some of y'all are in situations and it's like you know you want more, or you deserve more, or there's this now desire for more that's coming online for you. And it's maybe giving you this Two of Pentacles energy where it's like, okay, but like this is functional, it works, but it's lacking some things that now might be becoming very clear for you, that are very important to you. So some of you might be going through this inner turmoil like in secret or in private, right? Trying to figure this out. Yeah, deep down you know you want something different. Okay? And or I could be tapping into this past life person here. Like deep down, they might be in a situation and deep down they know they want something different, or want something more, something that allows them to be a little bit more free, or that feels more free. Yeah, for some of you, this is this person that's connected to you in this past life connection. Tell me more about the freedom. What is this energy of freedom here for Leo Virgos? Okay. You have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. When we can be our truest selves, we are then able to freely love. Yes, someone's not being authentic. In the sense of it feels like this person, if they're in a connection or if they are somewhere, they're not necessarily all the way invested. Knight of Swords and Seven of Swords there. So it's like the two swords are there, yes, but their mind is somewhere else. I've just been getting that a lot with the Seven of Swords. It's like a sign that the mind is somewhere other than where they are. Because you could even see in this card, hopefully, how this person's eyes is closed. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Maybe the conversation, because you also have the Ace of Swords. It's like where this person is, again, it's just kind of robotic. There isn't a lot of, how could I say that? Maybe the situation for this person lacks dynamic conversation. Like again, it's the run-of-the-mill kind of day-to-day, okay, the same old, but it's not digging deeper. Ace of Swords. And then it's also not sparking a lot of passion. Ace of Wands. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords for this freedom. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like we're tapped in here to this past life person and what they're going through, Leo Virgo. Or this could be you. You let me know if this is your story and your energy. But it's like there's something about where they are that is work related. It's like very focused on the pentacle. Yeah, more Page of Pentacles. It's very focused on the pentacle. So whether they're staying in this connection for financial reasons or staying wherever they are for financial reasons, it's like that's what's not allowing this person to be free. Tell me more, though. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles for freedom. Nine of Wands. Tell me more. Yeah, it just, With that Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, someone definitely feels like and or has some sort of like relationship with money that's a little wounded. So it's like this person would subscribe to the ideology that they can't be free unless they have a certain monetary status. Nine of Pentacles. They can't go off and do what they want to do or manifest whatever lifestyle they want or go about doing something here when it comes to this connection until they are at a particular financial grounding or setting or have the right finances, which is self-deceptive in and of itself with that Seven of Swords, because yes, money plays a role in relationships, but it's almost like this person is blocking themselves off, stop holding themselves back from being free when they don't have to. Tell me more. Last message here for freedom. Whoa, yeah, that's what I figured. King of Pentacles. Very, very money conscious. King of Pentacles also has a lot of financial obligations. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person might not be financially free. How that would affect your situation, again, it's like they're either tied into something that doesn't allow them to show up the way that they need to show up or want to show up. Where with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, it's like everything that in this person's life is centered around finances and money. But it's like part of them knows, or deep down their soul knows, that that's not necessarily all that life has to offer, right? Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. It's like there's more to life than just money. And maybe that's what this person's going through here, right? That getting into connections or being a part of situations that are solely centered around finances lacks or doesn't necessarily fuel them or feed them or nurture them the way that they need to. Their soul is awakening to this with that Moon card. But the King of Pentacles can be very, very stubborn, Taurus energy. Very bullheaded, right? Interesting. Tell me more about this past life. Let's get into this. What's this past life here for Leo Virgo? Where's Leo Virgo in all of this? Well, Virgo, in that Virgo energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So maybe this person feels like they don't have enough to offer you. You have the Queen of Swords with this past life. Tell me more about this past life for Leo Virgo. And you have the Tower. So this was definitely, in regards to this past life, you definitely had something built with this person. And again, unfinished business. So something happened here between you and them that broke you apart in another life here. Queen of Swords. Maybe this Queen of Swords has something to do with it. Page of Cups. So there is an apology. And again, with the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, this Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands and the Moon, it's like, remember when I was saying earlier that this person's soul knows that there's more to life or is yearning for something different? That might be this past life energy between y'all. It's like feeling as if there's something unfinished, feeling as if their soul needs to be doing something else than what they're currently a part of or focused on. And with the Page of Cups, it's like there is some sort of apology that maybe has to happen. Again, I don't know that this person's even aware that that's the energy, but it's this need to make something right between y'all. Yeah. 10 of Cups. Why do I feel like this Queen of Swords got in between y'all somehow? 7 of Cups. Like with the 10 of Cups, you might have had a happy connection or a happy union with this person at one point in some lifetime here. But why is the 7 of Cups here? King of Swords. Oh, The King and Queen of Swords. Someone chose their head, like made a head over heart decision. It's like this King of Swords didn't know what made them happy, or didn't feel confident enough or supported enough, or didn't feel like going after their happiness was a logical move. Again, so this King of Swords could be the person here who's in that Nine of Swords energy. So again, you see how like history would be repeating itself? Not necessarily choosing something that feels more logical or makes more sense, I guess, on paper is what they're giving me. It's like it makes sense on paper, but it actually isn't what's in alignment with their soul, the moon. But they're holding on to it because it just makes logical sense. So this King of Swords, again, is operating in that same energy from this past life, or at a spot where they're now learning the lessons. Yeah, you got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands has been coming out as like an attitude shift, an energy change. From I can't have what I want to I absolutely deserve and can attain what it is that I want. Full confidence, right? I also get this childlike energy. Again, they're pages, right? They can represent children. This King of Swords might have done something childish in this past life. And sorry for laughing, but it's just like something really petty that ended it, that caused a tower between King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Because they weren't necessarily sold that they could have their happiness, or that is something like that. That's interesting. Okay. So you definitely have this past life connection here where maybe both of you were in this air energy or had a lot of strong air in your chart in this past life. Clearly you were married to this person. The King and Queen of Swords with the Tower would say that there was an establishment between y'all, especially with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I'm sorry, Leo Virgo. It really feels like I was connected more to this person. Maybe some of you feel that past life connection with somebody and are trying to figure out like where they're at in their journey and their path. And hopefully this gave you some clarity, because it just feels like very centered on them. But I do feel like with the Page of Cups, this person and the Knight of Swords, it's like this person might feel the need to reach out to you, but might be stopping themselves from doing so. Because of whatever that tower was in the past. It's like their soul still remembers what happens, so they're a little hesitant. Yeah, highest outcome here for this energy in the situation is trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice. Have faith in your intuition. You are this person, and again, Leo Virgo, always place yourself where you feel you are. If you feel like I'm speaking to you, then receive it that way. But someone here is having to learn how to have faith in their own intuition again. The sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords, just kind of ruminating about what's lacking or what they're holding themselves back from, or what they know they need to be manifesting in the now moment, which is this Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. But blocking themselves from doing so, stopping themselves, because I don't feel like they trust it, which would mirror what happened here in this past life. They didn't trust their own happiness or trust what they were feeling, which might have ended something. Wow. You have freedom, clarifying freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions. Thank you, Divine. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So yeah, this person's stopping themselves due to some sort of responsibility. King of Pentacles, like I said, this person might have a lot of responsibilities financially where they're at. Responsibility says you're aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So it's like, yeah, someone's definitely holding back some sort of expression here. It's the truth of how they feel, the truth of what they really want and desire. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. It's like someone really wants to be free from something. But they feel responsible. King of Pentacles. Okay, what you need to focus on here, Leo Virgo, is kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. What else does Leo Virgo need to focus on when it comes to this situation? Discernment. Okay. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. And I feel like that's what this person struggled with in the past. Could have been you here, Leo Virgo. To struggle with being able to discern fear and love and truth from illusion. And it feels like someone is learning how to do that now. Yeah, and then you have tolerance. Okay? You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Virgo, this is very, very interesting, and it definitely feels like unended almost. I almost sometimes feel like I'd like to do extended readings, like to go a little deeper, but maybe do that for members. I don't know. You let me know if you would want an extended on this reading. You can always order one for me for my website. Okay? But this just feels unended, so maybe we'll tap back into this in your next love reading, Leo Virgo. But I hope that this love message helped you in some way, shape, or form, gave you some insight, some clarity, or confirmed some things that you were already picking up within your own love vibration and energy in situations. If you resonated with any part of this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, okay? Or if you just enjoyed the cards, enjoyed the energy, enjoyed your time here, make sure you give me a thumbs up on your way out. Make sure you also leave a comment. Let me know what resonates with you below. And make sure you're subscribed and check out my channel memberships if you haven't joined already. Yeah, and I'll maybe see you. Oh, yeah, extended for members, Angela. Okay. So on point. Okay, I'm glad you resonated with this. Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to set that up. If that would be something that might be beneficial, because it just feels like I want to give more, but I also want to stop. But all right, Leo Virgo, I will check you all in the next one. Until next time, namaste. Oh, and thank you to everybody who